Imagine a land where the ancient rainforests, the buzzing metropolitan cities, and pristine beaches coexist. Welcome to Malaysia, a vibrant country that offers a unique blend of modernity and tradition. This dazzling nation is split into two distinctive parts: Peninsula Malaysia to the west and East Malaysia to the east. Peninsula Malaysia is home to the dynamic cities and charming colonial towns, while East Malaysia boasts some of the most biodiverse rainforests on Earth. The two halves, separated by the South China Sea, each hold their unique charms and attractions, creating a fascinating tapestry of experiences for the discerning traveller. In Peninsula Malaysia, you'll find the bustling metropolis of Kuala Lumpur with its gleaming skyscrapers, alongside quaint towns brimming with a rich colonial past. Here, the cultural fusion is palpable, seen in the architecture, heard in the languages, and tasted in the food. On the other hand, East Malaysia, comprising the states of Sabah and Sarawak on the island of Borneo, is a haven for nature and wildlife enthusiasts. Its dense, primordial rainforests are home to an astounding array of flora and fauna, some of which can't be found anywhere else in the world. Here, the indigenous tribes have lived in harmony with nature for centuries, their lives intricately woven into the forest's complex ecosystem. Malaysia's geographical diversity is what gives the country its unique character. From the stunning limestone cliffs of the Perlis State Park in the north to the lush tea plantations of the Cameron Highlands and the pristine beaches of the Perhentian Islands, there is a wealth of natural beauty to explore. But this wealth is not just for our enjoyment. It's a treasure that needs to be preserved and protected. As visitors, the responsibility lies with us to respect these natural wonders and ensure their survival for future generations. Indeed, Malaysia's diverse landscapes hold a world of wonders waiting to be discovered. Each corner of this country tells a different story, adding to the rich tapestry that makes Malaysia a true land of diversity. From the early Malay kingdoms to the colonial era, and then to its present-day status, Malaysia's history is as rich as its landscape. This journey through time begins with the formation of the early Malay kingdoms in the 2nd century AD. As one of Southeast Asia's earliest inhabited areas, the Malay Peninsula was a bustling centre for trade, attracting merchants from China, India, and beyond. This laid the foundation for a rich tapestry of cultures that would shape Malaysia's identity. Fast forward to the 15th century, and we find the powerful Malacca Sultanate, whose influence spread across the region. Yet the winds of change were about to blow. European powers, lured by the promise of spices and wealth, set their sights on Malaysia. The Portuguese captured Malacca in 1511, marking the start of a long colonial era. They were succeeded by the Dutch and then the British, each leaving their indelible mark on the land and its people. The year 1957 heralded a new chapter as Malaysia broke free from British rule, gaining its much-anticipated independence. Through the merging of Malaya, North Borneo, Sarawak, and Singapore, the Federation of Malaysia was born in 1963. However, due to socio-political reasons, Singapore separated 2 years later, leaving the Federation as we know it today. Throughout this historical journey, Malaysia has been a melting pot of cultures. The influences of the indigenous Malay, as well as Chinese, Indian, and European cultures, are evident in every facet of Malaysian life today, from its language and cuisine to its architecture and customs. This cultural amalgamation has created a society that is both diverse and harmonious. This rich history has shaped Malaysia into the culturally diverse and harmonious nation we see today, a country that, despite its many influences, has managed to carve out its own unique identity. As we peel back the layers of Malaysia's past, we gain a deeper appreciation for its present, allowing us to marvel at the resilience and adaptability of its people. An understanding of this historical tapestry not only enriches our travel experiences, but also fosters a deep respect for the land and its inhabitants. After all, to know a place, we must first understand its past. Malaysia is a cultural mosaic where multiple ethnic groups coexist and contribute to the vibrant socio-cultural fabric of the nation. In this kaleidoscope of cultures, the Malays, Chinese, Indians, and indigenous tribes each bring their unique customs and traditions to the table. The Malays, forming the majority of the population, are the custodians of the Malay culture, language, and the state religion, Islam. Their traditions, steeped in Islamic values, shape the social and political landscape of the nation. Then we have the Chinese community, the second largest ethnic group in Malaysia. Their influence is evident in the country's cuisine, architecture, and commerce. The Chinese New Year, marked by vibrant lion dances and the lighting of red lanterns, is a spectacle to behold. The Indians, although smaller in number, have an equally significant role. Their rich traditions of dance, music, and attire, along with festivals like Deepavali and Thaipusam, add a splash of colour and rhythm to Malaysia's cultural tapestry. Let's not forget the indigenous tribes, the Orang Asli of Peninsula Malaysia, and the diverse ethnic groups in East Malaysia. Their age-old customs, folklore, and connection with nature bring a depth of wisdom and perspective to the mosaic. While Islam is the official religion, Malaysia is also a testament to religious freedom. Mosques, temples, churches, and gurdwaras stand in close proximity, symbolizing the harmony and mutual respect among these diverse groups. It's not uncommon to see a Muslim breaking fast with a Chinese friend during Ramadan, or a Hindu sharing sweets with a Malay neighbour during Deepavali. This harmony extends to language as well. Bahasa Malaysia may be the national language, but English, Chinese dialects, Tamil, and indigenous languages all find their place in everyday conversations. In this cultural mosaic, each piece retains its shape and colour, yet contributes to a collective, vibrant picture. The beauty of Malaysia lies not in the dominance of one culture over another, but in the coexistence and mutual respect of all. In Malaysia, diversity isn't just tolerated, it's celebrated. The Malaysia of today is a dynamic and rapidly developing country where tradition and modernity coexist in harmony. At the heart of Southeast Asia, this nation is a tapestry of cultures, languages, and religions, woven together through centuries of shared history and mutual respect. As a federal constitutional monarchy, Malaysia's government structure is unique. The king, known as the Yang di-Pertuan Agong, is the head of state, while the Prime Minister serves as the head of government. This system, deeply rooted in the country's history, respects the sovereignty of the 13 states and 3 federal territories that make up Malaysia. The country's economy is robust and diversified, ranking as the 3rd largest in Southeast Asia. It's a significant global player in industries such as manufacturing, agriculture, and tourism. In recent years, Malaysia has also made strides in technology and innovation, becoming a hub for startups and digital entrepreneurs. At the epicenter of this economic dynamism is Kuala Lumpur, the capital city. A skyline punctuated by the iconic Petronas Twin Towers, it's a city that pulses with energy, yet retains a charm that's distinctly Malaysian. Here you can find world-class shopping centres rubbing shoulders with vibrant street markets and cutting-edge technology coexisting with lush green parks. Healthcare and education in Malaysia have seen notable progress. The healthcare system is ranked among the top in Asia, with state-of-the-art facilities and a thriving medical tourism industry. The education sector too has evolved, with Malaysia becoming a popular destination for international students due to its high-quality universities and colleges. Despite its rapid modernization, Malaysia remains deeply rooted in its rich culture and traditions. As we transition into discussing immersive travel in Malaysia, remember that the beauty of this country lies not just in its skyscrapers and infrastructure, but also in the warmth of its people, the richness of its history, and the vibrancy of its cultural mosaic. To immerse oneself in Malaysia is to embark on a journey of cultural discovery and appreciation. As an immersive traveller, you have the unique opportunity to delve into the heart of Malaysia's vibrant culture, to interact respectfully with locals, and to engage in authentic experiences that go beyond the typical tourist attractions. Start by taking the time to learn some basic phrases in Bahasa Malaysia, the national language. This simple gesture goes a long way in showing respect, and it helps to build a rapport with locals. Remember, communication is about more than just words, so be aware of non-verbal cues. For instance, it's customary to give and receive using your right hand, and pointing with the thumb is considered more polite than using the index finger. Food is at the heart of Malaysian culture, and what better way to immerse yourself than to partake in the local cuisine? Venture into the bustling hawker centres and night markets, get hands-on with a cooking class, or even accept an invitation to a local's home for a meal. This is a chance to understand the diverse culinary influences and the role food plays in society. Engage with the local arts scene as well. Malaysia has a rich tradition of music, dance and visual arts. Attend a traditional performance, visit local art galleries and take part in workshops. This is a fantastic way to appreciate the country's artistic heritage and modern creativity. Religion plays a significant role in Malaysia, with Islam being the state religion. However, the nation is also home to Buddhists, Hindus, Christians and others. Respect for religious practices and places of worship is paramount. Dress modestly when visiting religious sites and be mindful of prayer times. Lastly, immerse yourself in the natural beauty of Malaysia. From the lush rainforests to the pristine beaches, respect for nature is deeply ingrained in the local culture. Participate in eco-friendly activities and support local conservation efforts. By understanding and respecting Malaysia's culture and customs, immersive travelers can enhance their travel experience and gain a deeper appreciation of this vibrant and diverse country. Thank you for watching this overview briefing on Malaysia. Click on the subscribe button now. And for all 52 briefings on Malaysia in PDF and EPUB format for your Kindle, tablet or ebook, visit immersivetravelbriefings.com. Best non-government immersive travel briefings in the world. Link in the description.